can pump it. Good morning. I'm sorry, baby. Good morning. Good morning, precious. How you doing, baby? Happy Tuesday. And today on Coffee and Conversation with your girl, Shakenya. When you get a minute, go to that YouTube channel, Shakenya, and subscribe. Look at some of the videos. Hey, baby girl, good morning. And if you see something you like, just hit share. Quit playing with me. So, guys, let me see. It's going to be real quick because, you know, we've been going over the co-parenting workshop. And so, we've been breaking it down week by week. I know you ain't never heard no co-parenting workshop. I know neither have I. But if I probably if they would have had it back when I was going through my issue, maybe it would have helped me. So, since they didn't have one, I created one. Yeah. They got a lot of parenting classes out there to teach you how to be a parent and stuff. And I guess that would kind of work. But the ones that I looked at, none of them had nothing that was directly working on. Hey, baby, good morning. Working on the parents actually getting along. You know what I'm saying? Like, none of them geared towards that, right? So, when I put this program together, I thought about that. I thought about all the things that parents could possibly be going through after the breakup. I took my own situation into consideration and just kind of smashed it all together in 8 weeks, right? So, we talked about the forgiveness course. That's like the first one after the introduction. And that's self-explanatory. Because if you think about it, a lot of y'all is going through what y'all going through because your baby mama or your baby daddy didn't get over the relationship. They didn't heal. They hadn't forgiven you for leaving them in most cases. You know, you probably cheated or did some other stuff. But for the most part, I would say leaving. You know, you got some people that just do you any kind of way, mistreat you, abuse you, and they expect you to stay. After you deal with a couple of little incidents, they feel like you're going to stay for all these little incidents. And then some of them, they don't never change. They continue to do the same thing. They apologize over and over again, but there's no changed behavior. Yeah, you can keep that sorry, you know. So, for the most part, nothing was teaching that. So, yeah, forgiveness is the first one after the intro, because you can't move past that. We can't move forward until we get some forgiveness going on, right? I know, do you think about the stuff you done did, why they can't forgive you? I know. Every time you think about what they done did to get that baby out your life, can you sit back and think about what did you possibly do that they can't forgive you for? I know mine was writing that book. Yeah. I said some pretty harsh things about him and his mama in the book. But I'm going to be honest with you. The narrative of that book could have changed at any time. Because I wrote Dysfunctional Family Night as a child growing up. So it talks about me starting off at Jackson, Hanstein, Jackson Middle School. I'm sitting in the hood and I'm pretty much reminiscing about my childhood. And then I just start from there and write the book, right? But I have journal entries throughout the book that talks about what I was dealing with. At that, well, y'all got Allure pants. Oh, wait a minute. Booyah. Allure, black-owned company. You know, I rock the bracelet every day. But they have clothes as well. I just thought I'd throw that out there, guys. I started to wear my little black booties that I got from Allure. But I kind of wanted to bust my little gray ones out. You know what I'm saying? And they comfortable. Yeah. Wanted to bust them out. But I started to wear my Allure heels. And then also, y'all, I'm about to go on a walkthrough. I'm about to go look at a new contract. Yeah. I didn't want to do nothing Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. But it's close to me. It's only a couple hours. So, I mean, and it's money. And it's at night. It ain't in the day. So, forget it. I'm about to go do a walkthrough right now. So I'm trying to hurry up. So, yeah. So, we got to do the forgiveness part first. And then the second one, the next week is the communication. And I'm just going to throw out a couple things that you guys should be communicating about, you know? Because it's so important when y'all have children, especially when y'all living in separate households. to keep each other abreast of what's going on, to be able to attend events together and stuff like that. Y'all got to communicate about that type of stuff. Yeah. So what I write down? I wrote down upcoming events, meaning that the baby get a flyer or something for an event that's coming up. Your job, if you are the parent where the child, I'll say, what do they call it? Dang. I don't want to say primary caregiver, because what both of y'all doing for the baby, I don't want to exclude the other parent. But if you're the primary, meaning the child is with you Monday through Friday, I'm going to just say that. You know, you getting the notices probably before the other parent. Your job is to contact that other parent and let him know about the upcoming events. Yeah. Y'all got to be in tune with that baby, with everything that's going on, and y'all got to be supportive with that baby. Yep. Y'all also should be talking about whoever gets the notice first. So I said that, told them about every event, because I told my baby daddy about every event. And I also made copies of awards and stuff. Do you make copies of awards and stuff so that other parent can share in the achievements of that child just the same as you? I know. He got all them awards over there for her for cheerleading, but I took her to cheerleading practice every damn day of the week. Do you hear me? I should have got a couple of those trophies. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good. I'm not petty like that. But yeah, I used to make copies of the awards and stuff to make sure. Hey, Miss Vicky. Let me get, I ain't even bring you no money, Miss Vicky. Yes, I did. Here. The coffee and the rest on pump 4. Have a good day, Miss Vicky. All right, y'all got to get in the car so I can tell y'all the rest. I know it was, about the upcoming events. And then, yeah, baby, you can still pump it. And then, you gonna work with me again next time I get another? You look all fresh and clean.
Yeah, this time I'm gonna stay up.
You gonna stay?
Yeah,
okay.
Last time I couldn't, my back was acting up. I had to go to the thing.
Yeah, but you look all fresh and clean and stuff.
Yeah.
Something must be turning around for you.
Oh, yeah.
That's good, man. That's good. Keep it up. Yep.
Regular?
Yep, regular. Yeah, keep up the good work, man.
I will.
Okay, y'all, wait a minute. I'm trying to get up in here. I'm sorry, y'all. Dang. I'm moving as fast as I can. Okay. So, talked about that. What else did I write down here? Doctor's appointments. Yeah, any health concerns with that child, you guys should be able to discuss that. Making the appointments, going together to the appointments if you can, discussing who is going to take the baby and go to the damn appointments. I know one issue that I used to have after the breakup, he would actually start making appointments and stuff for the baby. Yeah, one thing I tell y'all, sorry, I'm looking for something. One thing I would tell y'all, when y'all sharing that baby, and when y'all break up, keep the same. Sometimes you gotta. Here you go, baby.
How much you put in? You put in $8?
Yep.
Okay.
Thanks, baby. Yeah, when you guys sharing that baby, when y'all break up, sometimes y'all gotta keep the same routine. Meaning that the same things you were doing when y'all were together, you should be doing them when y'all break up. Sometimes it means still taking the kids to school. Sometimes it means making a doctor's appointments if you was the one making the doctor's appointments. But y'all got to discuss everything. Like one other thing that he used to do, and I don't want y'all to think these videos is always bashing them. You know what I'm saying? Even though the things that they've done were terrible, you know what I'm saying, as far as it relates to me and a relationship with my baby, I just be stating y'all the facts and the real. You know, I even tell y'all when I done did something that wasn't right. Like, for instance, the doctor's appointment situation. You know, she wanted braces. He wanted braces. One of them wanted braces, but she didn't need braces. He went and took her to get braces anyway. Now, the question to you is, as a parent, am I obligated to take her to the doctor's appointments, considering I was opposed to her getting braces, and this was something that he took on by himself? I was probably wrong because I didn't participate. But on the flip side of that, because he asked me a couple times to take her to her dentist appointment, and I couldn't because I had to work. So even though I didn't say no to be malicious or mischievous, it was still a no at the end of the day, right? But if I had known that she had a doctor's appointment coming up or a dental appointment coming up, because she is my child and I'm the mom, let me know that it's coming up and give me the opportunity to call and schedule the appointment when I'm able to take her. Like, let me schedule my day off, or let me take her on my day off, or something to that effect. But if I don't know and you just make the appointment, you know, he was a narcissist. So it's like he would make the appointment and then I just gotta forget whatever I got going on. And he knew I had a lot of stuff going on. You gotta keep in mind, I'm doing everything that I was doing now when I was married. The only thing I wasn't doing was radio. That came shortly after, though. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, the program, working, cleaning, all that stuff, I was doing it little by little, you know, while we were in the marriage. So he knew how hectic and busy my schedule could possibly be, you know, but that's somebody that's being manipulative. Because they very well know that you aren't able to do this and what you were able to do and what you aren't able to do. They know you. You was probably married to them for a stale time. So therefore, yeah, that's a manipulation technique. Yeah, if you guys have a situation where you're sharing the baby's doctor's appointments on who taking and this and that and this, yeah, y'all got to discuss that. Y'all got to talk about that. Another thing, y'all should be talking about schools. You know, most of y'all children probably stayed in one school from elementary through middle school. Now it's time for high school. Yeah, y'all got to discuss where that baby's going to go. And a lot of it sometimes depends on, you know, a lot of it depends on the academics, you know, where you, as far as what you want that baby to learn or the type of school you want that baby to go into. And then also location. You know what I'm saying? As far as who's taking the baby. You know, our biggest thing was, as far as high school, he just took it upon himself to fill out the application for CAS, you know. So it was either CAS or Renaissance. I was on board with either one, but to be honest with you, I would have pressed more so to Renaissance because I'm the one taking her to school every day. Renaissance was closer to the house. Renaissance was closer to my office. It was just a win-win considering I'm the one that's taking her to school. You have to be considerate of the other parent who's doing. But he, you know, filled out the application, sent it in, didn't even tell me. Next thing I know, she enrolled in CAS, and I'm the one that's taking her all the way down to CAS. No matter what I had to do, no matter what. That's inconsiderate. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Me being a mom, I worked it out and I did it up until she moved and stayed with him. I took her to school and was responsible for that. But that's something that y'all need to discuss and talk about. You don't just take it upon yourself when you're raising a child with someone to just make major decisions in that child's life without consulting that other parent. That's selfish. You know what I'm saying? Y'all not practicing none of the C's of co-parenting if you're doing that. Yeah, you got to take that other parent into consideration because that's y'all baby. Y'all share that child. It's not just one parent, especially when you are involved and you're doing what you're supposed to do. Fix it. Jesus. Keep that in mind when there's no abuse or neglect and you're doing what you're supposed to do. Fix it, Jesus. So y'all, that's it for Coffee Conversation with your girl, Shakenya. I got to get over here to this contract. Yes, I'm so happy about that. I'm out. Mwah.